She's a good girl, loves a mom, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about else, loves horses and a boyfriend too.
Just did another check-in with my coach. Today is Friday. The show is tomorrow. I'm freezing, so I'm drinking all my water heated up right now because it's so cold. Yep, and not a whole lot left to do. I've packed everything up, meal prepped everything. I'm just waiting for my parents to get here. I have to put on my little $5 fake meals. Yeah, and then we're going to the hotel. I'll be working on homework, and then we have the meeting, and then right after the meeting, the competitor meeting, is my tanning appointment, and then after tanning appointment is registration. So I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, so I will update you guys later, but I'm gonna go, so see you guys.
There's a freeway running through the yard. I'm a bad boy, so don't even listen. I'm a bad boy, breaking it heart, and I'm free.
Oops. Hi guys, good morning. It's Sunday, the day after the show, and I attempted to match my face to my body, but my neck like way overdeveloped, and it's hilarious. So I'm excited to go to work. I peeled my nails off, so we're good on that, and it wasn't terrible or painful or anything, so that's nice. But yeah, good morning. It's a beautiful morning. There's like birds chirping over there and all this great stuff. So anyway, show day was fantastic, but kind of crazy, so I didn't get to film very much because I tried to sleep in the morning as much as possible just to get my rest. I woke up at a new low that I hadn't hit for all of prep. The lowest I was throughout this entire prep was 127.4, and I woke up on show day at 125.5, and I was like, what? Okay, like this is awesome. So that was really cool. I was really excited about that. I like reweighed myself 3 times because I wasn't sure that was correct. So that was awesome. I think we did a really good job peaking me this time, because last time my body was in shambles. You know, it wasn't my coach's fault or anything, but my body wasn't responding the way that it should have responded. So we're kind of like, what's happening right now? Like, this isn't supposed to be happening. And so yeah, so that was really cool because like I actually got to see kind of the differences and like more of what worked for me versus what didn't, and so that was super fun. Really like good experience on that. Yeah, and I was so excited. It was so fun. I did my own makeup. I'm always a little nervous about that just because I don't know if under maybe different, I have like weird worries, like maybe under different lighting my face will look different and then my makeup won't look as good or anything. One thing I did notice just from the pictures my family took, because I haven't gotten the stage shots yet is that I think I'm gonna do a red lipstick next time and see how that looks, because I love my Lolita lipstick. It's a beautiful berry color, but I think that even with with the blue and everything, a red would really pop and stand out. And I think I can pull it off. I wore red for my first show, but I didn't do my makeup for that show. But yeah, my foundation matches my tan perfectly. I just really I like the way it turned out, and like my eyes look really cool. And I put on my fake lashes successfully. I was really worried that I was gonna like mess it up because it was show day. I did my hair straight because I just like my hair straight. I prefer it that way, and I have heavy hair, thick hair. So when you curl it, it's really hard for it to last an entire day, even with like a rock hard hairspray. So I would rather just do straight hair because it's easier to touch up than curly hair, especially with a ton of hairspray. It's like so hard to fix. And yeah, oh, so excited. So my beautiful suit is by Lydia Gurley. It is fantastic. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It fits so well. She put so much time and effort into this thing, and oh my gosh, I just love it so much. It looks gorgeous on stage. It is beautiful everywhere it is. And the cool thing is the top weighs like 20 pounds because it has silicone pads in there to make it look like you have boobs. So you don't have to sacrifice a teddy bear. And it looks really good. Like they look fantastic. So that is awesome. I love that. I'm waiting on the shoe fairy to get together and come out with the Olympian shoes so I can get those. So my shoes are just from Amazon. They're like 20 bucks and they're really uncomfortable, but that's okay because we're waiting. Another thing for the next show I do think I want to try to get used to walking in the heels that don't have the straps, because I have those and I just think it's a small detail, but I do think that it looks better. Oh guys, I'm so stupid. So anyway, your girl, got 4th place in Open. Oh my goodness. And I was not expecting that at all. It's so cool, you guys. I got a medal. So I didn't place a novice, which I think is kind of interesting. Novice, I know, was a class of 14 girls, but I don't remember what the Open class was. I don't remember if it was like 12 or 14, but so that was cool. Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. I got first call outs kind of last second. I'm gonna go back now because I like sitting down. We got first call outs last second. Like they called me out at the very end. They called out the 5 people, and then they called me out, and I was like, oh, okay. Hi. And so they called me out, and then they switched me closer to the middle, and I was like, okay, like this is pretty cool and Open. And like, you know, some of these girls were very conditioned, and everyone looked amazing. So I was like, okay, like I have no idea what's happening right now, but this is cool and we're just gonna roll with it. So yeah, I had no idea what was gonna happen at finals, because call-outs for novice was kind of weird because I think they did 5 or 6 girls. No, they did 5 girls. No, they did 6 girls for first call-outs and novice. Then for second call-outs, which I got, they only called out 3 people when there was more people on the sidelines. So that was really interesting to me because, I don't know. And so I think I got maybe like 7th or 8th in novice. I have to check when the results are posted online, but I'm not sure. And then, yeah, I got 4th in Open, and I was so surprised because we were all lining up backstage for our final routines for Open. And the show was kind of going on later than it was supposed to. It was supposed to be over by 10. That definitely didn't happen, and like it was kind of expected, but so they started kind of rushing through finals to get through it. So they decided that they weren't gonna have us, after novice, they weren't gonna have us start doing our individuals again, like walking out on stage and like just waving or anything. They were just gonna have the top 5 go to the diagonal, and they're like, well, competitor 121, come over here. And I was like, did I do something? And they're like, oh, you know, we're just gonna have the top 5, you know, go out there. And I was like, Hold on. Hello? Wait, what? Me? Okay, okay. And so we went out there, and so I was expecting like fifth, just because I wasn't expecting to place. Not because I don't look good, but just because like I felt like some other girls looked a little bit better, just like they had a little more shoulder definition than I did. Because I came in, I looked great, but I didn't have as much conditioning as some of these other girls. And like, that's not a bad thing. Something I definitely want to work on next time, maybe do a longer prep or a different approach. But I was very happy with the package that I brought to this show. But I just wasn't expecting to place. I was just happy to be there and like happy with what I had accomplished personally. And they were like, yeah, and then they called fifth place. And I'm standing there and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And then they were like, competitor 121, Sabrina Jackson, fourth place in open D. And I was like, that's me. Oh my gosh. So that was cool. So I got some hardware, you guys, and I was not expecting that at all. So that was super cool, an awesome surprise. Yeah, and so I didn't do anything really after. I was gonna wait to go talk to the judges for feedback, but it was getting so late, and my parents live in California, and we're in Reno, and so they had driven up here and they stayed the night in the hotel with me, but then they didn't have a hotel afterwards, so they were driving home that night, and we wanted to go get food, and I didn't want them driving home super late, so I'm just gonna email them for feedback. And yeah, so we went to In-N-Out because I love In-N-Out. I work at In-N-Out. It's a great job. But I haven't had like an animal fry in like maybe 3 years, and so I was like, you know what? We're gonna go get you an animal fry, Sabrina. And it was so good. It was delicious. I love cheese and spread. But now I can wait another 3 years to have an animal fry. Like, you know, I don't really want it anymore. I'm just like, okay, that was good. But we're okay now. And just work on off season and reversing and planning for next year, because I do want to compete next year. But financially, I just can't compete again this year. I have to like save up for next year. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we graduate soon, and it's super exciting, and I'm so excited, and I'm so happy that I got fourth and open, and oh my goodness. So yeah, I have to talk to my coach. Tomorrow we'll be back to whatever our plan is, because I have to talk to him and see if we're going to continue on the meal plan or just go back to macros and find out what my cardio is and all that stuff. And I have to start a new training program because my other one ended right before peak week basically, so I get to make a new program and all that fun stuff. So it's exciting, and I'm excited. So yeah, just wonderful things. And you guys are so nice. Like, I got so many supportive messages. It was amazing. Like, within like a couple minutes I'd have like 9 messages and like respond to all of them, and then I'd have like 10 more, and it just keep going like that all day. And I was like, you guys, oh my gosh, you're so wonderful. So thank you so much for all the support. I love you guys. I'm so blessed to be able to do this. I just absolutely love being on that stage, and definitely want to continue this for a very long time and go for that pro card in the future. Not right now, in the future. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm sorry I didn't really like vlog anything, because it wasn't hectic backstage, but you know, we're just sitting around, and I gave my camera to my parents because you're not supposed to technically have like nice cameras backstage. So I just brought my phone, and then my phone started dying because there was no service back there, and I was trying to send updates to my coach, and it was a nightmare because there was no lighting. I'm like, I'm so sorry. So yeah, and then my phone started dying, so I didn't really want to try to film anything on that. And my parents didn't film with my camera, they just took pictures, which they took some really good pictures. So I am not mad, but I don't have any video footage really for you, so sorry about that. But yeah, I look like Barbie right now. Like the brown-haired Barbie. I don't know her name. but yeah, so I'm excited, good things to come, and I'm excited to graduate so I can focus more on this, because trying to work, do school, and this is kind of a nightmare, but worth it, but a nightmare. And I definitely think that we could have done better if we could have focused more on stuff like sleep and recovery. And that's fine. Like, I chose to do this, and I'm in school, and I'm almost done with school, and then I get to focus, and I'm excited, guys. And you are all so amazing, and I love you so much. Thank you for watching my really short and abrupt prep vlog of this, because I'm awful. So yeah, if you like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up, subscribe so that you can follow me in my journey and all that fun stuff, and we can be pals, and I can share recipes with you, because yeah, that's what recipes are, delicious. And yeah, so I'm gonna go now. Love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.